you getting sleepy?
No.
My name is Eric. I'm a contractor in Lexington, Kentucky. I am nobody. I am a little small-time guy who has had some really big things happen to him. And I'm legit here to bring honor to my family and to Jesus. For me to say that out loud is it's liberating. So what I'm trying to do with this little package here in the back seat, I'm almost 50, and I have a 4-year-old, and I'll be 65 when this little boy walks across the stage to pick up his high school diploma. 65, Medicare age. I have 30 years experience in executive level administration and healthcare, and I also have 32 years experience in construction, and I've done both consistently for that length of time. Built everything from hospitals to ambulatory surgery centers to high-end commercial retail that has nothing to do with healthcare, all the way down to replacing flappers inside of toilet tanks. I've done it all at one point in time or not, and I like it all. Some I like more than others, but my wife and I found out a little over 5 years ago that she was pregnant. We were astonished. I immediately went to the urologist because I had skipped out the year before because the copay was too much. So, anyways, so blessed. But I can tell you that when we found out that my wife was pregnant, everything changed. Fear, financial fear, whether or not he was going to be healthy, if he was going to have any type of intellectual limitations. My wife has a son with autism, not Ari in the back, Alexander, my stepson. Wonderful kid. But unless you've been a parent that's either helped raise a child with special needs, or you've been the parent from day one doing it, it's a challenge. Yeah, we'll get you something before we go home, okay? We'll get you something. We're headed home now.
Daddy?
Yeah, buddy. Yes.
Let's go to the barbecue.
Barbecue?
Barbecue.
Yeah, my man. Yeah, so we might do that. But here, listen. I'm trying to finish this little quick thing here. So my wife and I, my wife is not she doesn't feel fear. I mean, she feels fear, but she just lives in it. I just bathe in it. I don't know why. Just the nature of my personality. I overthink things. I'm a planner. I'm a detail guy. I look at all the scenarios. And
Still hungry, Dad.
yeah. Well, we're still not at a restaurant, so you're just gonna have to wait. Okay. Got it. All right. So we basically are changing all of what we're doing in our lives. My wife is still working. She's a nurse practitioner. She's a DMP, so Dr. Adria Myers, which is so cool for me to get a chance to say that. I'm so stinking proud of her. But I have a master's degree, but she's still working. I have an MBA that I'm not using at all. I mean, I am using it, but it's on the business end of things for people that are trying to deal with some intricate projects. I bring a skill set to construction that is rare, because I understand the mechanics of business on a much bigger scale than the average contractor. I've dealt with hundreds of millions of dollars in my career, not millions, hundreds of millions at a time. I worked for billion-dollar corporations, helping them with billion-dollar facilities. I've done that. So this is not an ego thing for me. This is the fact that God has given me a chance with my wife to have a little boy, and I want to make it different for him. I want to change his life, not today, but 20 years from now, when I'm unable to work and provide. I've got 20 years to build something special for my little boy, and I'm gonna do it. So I want your help. That's not for guilt. I just need help. So help us out, right, Ari? What are they gonna do for us? Nothing, right? But they'll watch our videos and give us a thumbs up and say you're a cool kid. How about that? Yes. He's exhausted. So that's who I am a little bit. I'll tell more stories later, but that's what we're about. And that's why I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. I left a very good job to pursue a dream, utilizing a set of skills that I have mastered over 32 years. So it's not that big of a risk, but it is a little frightening. So if you're a person of faith, whatever higher power you lean against, pray for our family, that God opens doors and blesses us so that we can bless others, because that's the only reason we're doing this, is to change the lives of other people. So humbled and appreciative and grateful for you. Thank you.